A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A plus English. That's so much fun. English education for you and everyone. So come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H, I want A plus English.
Hi, and welcome back to A+ English. I'm Seb.
And I'm Laura. Did you guys miss us?
We missed you.
Oh.
So, Laura, yesterday we met Chris, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
He was having some trouble finding the train station.
Okay, now he needed, remember, to go east. Okay, 就是东边. But he didn't know how to get there.
Yeah, he didn't know. So luckily, this girl saw that he was lost and stepped in to save him.
So sweet of you, Brennan. Okay, so she said that the station was just a few blocks away and that he couldn't miss it.
Yeah,
Remember those power words?
Remember? Unfortunately, though, it seems that Chris has run into even more problems.
Wow.
He's in trouble again. Oh no!
Chris.
Let's see what happened to him this time.
Okay.
Catching a train in Taiwan.
Welcome to Picture Dictionary.
Today, we're going to introduce some words you can see in a train station.
That sounds really interesting.
It sure does. Don't you just love learning English words?
Right now, please pay attention and read the words and sentences as loudly as you can. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Let's get started and have fun.
High-speed rail, HSR. Reserved seat. Non-reserved seat. Ticket machine. One-way ticket. Return ticket. Ticket booth. Ticket window. Ticket office. Platform. Timetable. Departure time. Arrival time. Delayed. On time. Conductor. Railway station. Train station. Chris is running up the stairs to the platform. His train is pulling away.
Oh no. What am I going to do now?
Do you need some help?
My train just took off without me. I already bought my ticket.
Did you get a reserved or non-reserved ticket?
I got the non-reserved one.
Then you'll be fine. You just have to wait for the next train to your stop.
Really? That's great. What should I do when I get on?
Just find a seat and listen for the name of your stop. Remember to show your ticket to the conductor too.
Take off. Take off. Take, took, taken. The students took off as soon as the school day ended. The students took off as soon as the school day ended. Stop. Stop. David stood at the bus stop to wait for a bus to come. David stood at the bus stop to wait for a bus to come. Get on. Get on. Get, got, gotten. You should pay for the ride after you get on the bus. You should pay for the ride after you get on the bus. Show. Show. The mother asked her son to show her his homework. The mother asked her son to show her his homework.
Okay, so we're back with Chris again, and he seems upset. We see in the article, Chris is running up the stairs to the platform. His train is pulling away. Oh no, what is his train doing?
I know， 所以一开始我们看到 Chris 他跑上月台的楼梯，不过为什么呢？这个他的车正在离站呢。Pull away 就是那个驶离，就是开走的意思。So, there was, for example, I could also use pull away in the sentence. There was a roar and a cloud of smoke as the car pulled away from the traffic lights. Uh-oh, 就是那辆车，就是的马达轰隆喷出一阵浓烟，然后从红绿灯就是下开走了。Okay, so what happened?
Okay, so he's really worried, isn't he? Chris says, "Oh no, what am I going to do now?"
I think he missed the train.
He did miss the
他说
train.
哦不，我现在该怎么办呢？So what happened?
Oh, Chris. Well, luckily, he has another helper in this episode.
Oh.
Yeah, this girl called Lizzie. She says, "Do you need some help?" Okay.
Why is he so lucky? He must be good looking. Okay.
Very lucky.
Lizzie 说：“你需要帮忙吗？”这时候是另外一个好心人出现了。
Yes. And Chris says, "My train just took off without me. I already bought my ticket."
Okay. 然后 Chris 就说：“我没有搭上车，火车就开走了，而且他还已经买票了。” Oh my gosh. Okay.
So what did his
Wasted.
train do? It didn't just pull away.
Right.
It took off. Take off, that's a phrase, and it's spelt T-A-K-E-O-F-F. So 2 words, take off. Let's find out what this means about the train. Okay, so take off has lots of different meanings. Here, though, it means to leave, often quite quickly or suddenly. So last week, Laura and I were having lunch when suddenly she took off and left without me. Take off is a phrasal verb, and that means that we've taken a preposition, the word off, and added it to the verb take and changed its meaning to something new. Take on is another example. Here we used the preposition on, and this means to start a task. So we take on a task. We can also talk about take out. This verb means to take something outside or sometimes to take someone on a date. There are hundreds of phrasal verbs out there, and you'll be spending a lot of time learning about them as you continue your English classes. Anyway, back to take off, and there's some other ways that we can use this word too. We can say take something off, for example, which means to remove an item of clothing, and then there's take off, a noun, which is one word, which means when a rocket blasts off into space. So our example sentence for take off is, the students took off as soon as the school day ended. The students took off as soon as the school day ended.
Sorry, I had to take off last time.
Yeah.
I had a date, okay, with a really cute guy. Yeah, so he was more important.
Wait, so better than having lunch with me?
Yeah. He was cuter. Anyways,
Carry on.
Take off 好了，就是我们常常会说，就是我要走了，我要离开喽。这个在口语上常常用，但是 take off 在本课是有出发的意思。OK，and take 的动词三态的变化是 take, took, taken. OK， 所以比方呢，我们通常会用一个交通工具好了，像是 The plane took off at 8:30 a.m. 就是飞机早上8点半起飞。OK， 那刚刚看到的例句呢，这里就是提到刚刚我说的离开 The students took off， 就是放学后学生马上就离开学校了。
Yeah, because school is out. Yeah, we need to get out of here.
I know, right?
Okay, so anyway, back to our article, our story for the day. And now Lizzie wants to know about Chris's tickets. She asks, did you get a reserved or a non-reserved ticket? Okay, so by reserved ticket, she means a train ticket that gives you a specific seat on the train. So you have a seat that is reserved for you. Which is pretty great.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to sit down on the train.
他说，你买的是 reserved seat， OK， 也就是这个对号座，还是非对话座的非对号座，对不起，我中文刚刚讲不顺哦的车票呢？ What did he get?
He got the non-reserved one. Chris says, I got the non-reserved one. Okay, so we have that little bit non there as well,
Right.
which means that it is not reserved. So reserved ticket, non-reserved ticket.
所以 reserved the non-reserved one，这里的呢，我们来看到就是不定代名词 one，或者有时候我们还可以加 s or once 的用法。所以这里提到 the non-reserved one，就是指 the non-reserved ticket， 因为它前面就已经提到 ticket， 所以就不用再重复了。比方像是口语，我们可能会说 Which cake would you like？ OK， 你想要哪个蛋糕呢？那如果 Seb 会有说、the one in the front，he meant the cake that one。OK， 那个前面的那个蛋糕。OK，
那个。
对，没有，所以他基本上就是他不想要重复 cake 这个字，就是之前已经提过的名词。OK， 所以他买的是非对号座。Is that good or bad? Getting the non-reserved one?
I mean, I don't like standing.
Oh,
so
okay.
I wouldn't want to get a non-reserved one.
I know.
But in the article, Lizzie says, then you'll be fine. You just have to wait for the next train to your stop. Okay, to his stop. What is his stop? Well, stop is a noun and it's spelled S-T-O-P. Stop. Okay, so we already know that the verb stop means to not do something anymore. But we're seeing it here as a noun. Now that changes what it means. A stop is a place where a train or a bus stops moving so that people can get on or get off. So bus stops, for example, are places that people go to wait for their bus to arrive, or the place where they get off the bus if that's where they're going. Normally for trains, we don't say train stop. We would say train station. And we never say plane stop because obviously that is an airport. Our example sentence for stop is, David stood at the bus stop to wait for a bus to come. David stood at the bus stop to wait for a bus to come.
That's a really good point. We never say train stops or,
We don't, no.
or plane stops, right?
But on the MRT, we do sometimes. We can say MRT station, but we could say, oh, this is my stop.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. OK， 所以回到刚刚的课文，好险哦，他买的是这个没有对号座，因为他说，例子说没有关系啊，你只要等下一班会抵达你的站的那个列车就可以。这里我们先来看一下 stop， 因为通常我们会提到 stop 就是公车站的那个车站 ，a bus stop，或者是在 MRT 上面，有时候我们会说，this is my stop or that。什么什么地方是 the next stop?
Oh, I missed my stop.
Oh yeah, or the next stop is 什么什么。
Yeah, oh, the next stop is.
对啊，就是下一站是什么？我们常会听到广播也有英文版的。
Yeah.
所以有时候我们会说，我在下一站要下车 ，I'm getting off at the next stop， 或者是。Is this our stop? OK， 有时候我们可能想说，等等，我们是这一站下吗 I know I always get really carried away chatting, and it's like, oh, did I miss my stop?
Yeah.
OK， 所以看回刚刚的例句，就是 David 他站在公车站等公车来。I hate waiting for the bus though.
Yeah, so do I. Anyway, Chris says, really? That's great. What should I do when I get on? Okay, so we have another good bit of vocab here. Get on, which is another phrase, and it's spelled G-E-T-O-N. Get on. 2 words. So remember how I told you that you would be learning a lot about phrasal verbs? Well, here is another one. Get on means to board a vehicle. To get on a vehicle. It might be a bus, a train, an airplane, or a motorbike. These are all things we can get on to. We don't get on a car though, we get in a car. If we got on a car, we would be climbing on top. Anyway, notice that like take off, this phrasal verb, get on, is made up of a verb, get, and a preposition, on. Also, like take off, it can be used in lots of different ways too. We can talk about getting on with someone, which means that we have a really good relationship with them. So I can say, I get on really well with Laura. I'm really good friends with Laura. That's one really good example because it's true. However, if Laura and I hated each other, I could say, I don't get on at all with Laura. So you see how that works? But I get on with Laura. Don't hate me. Okay, so our example sentence for get on is, you should pay for the ride after you get on the bus. You should pay for the ride after you get on the bus. We get on well, right?
Yeah, we do.
We
And
do get on
my
well.
fans are going to hate you for saying that if you don't.
It
like
was
me.
just an example.
Okay,
Oh my god.
We were just giving you an example. Don't take it so seriously. 好 ，Chris 就回到课文，他说啊，真的吗？那真是太好了。所以他其实是可以做下一版嘛。他说，哎，那我上车之后该做什么呢？上车我们就要用这一个片语 get on，OK？所以 get 它的过去三态的变化是get、got、gotten，OK？比方像是 I think we got on the wrong bus， 惨了，我想我们上错公车了。
Happens to me all the
I
time.
know, OK、不过刚刚的课文它是说呢，那个例句是说呢 ，You should pay for the ride after you get on the bus。你应该在上公车的时候付这个车资。
Okay, so Lizzie says,Just find a seat and listen for the name of your stop. Okay.
OK，所以很简单
easy
，Lizzie 就说，哎，找个位置坐下啦，听你的就是目的地的车站名字。That's easy.
Yeah, very easy. Okay, and then she adds, remember to show your ticket to the conductor too. Okay, so show, that's a verb and it's spelled S-H-O-W. Show. Let's find out what Lizzie wants Chris to do.When we show someone something, we let them see it, okay? So Lizzie is telling Chris that he should give his ticket to the conductor, that's the person who checks the tickets, so that the conductor can see it. If you've ever traveled by plane, you'll know that you also have to show your passport, so the security guards at the airport can check who you are and if you're the same person who's going to travel.We can also use show as a noun though, which means it means a play or a performance. So I went to an exciting Broadway show this weekend, or Laura and I are going to see a show tonight. So many examples with Laura this week. Okay, our example sentence is, the mother asked her son to show her his homework. The mother asked her son to show her his homework.Are
we really going to a show tonight? Are we? Or is that just an example sentence?
Yeah, I forgot to get tickets.
Okay,
sorry.
fine. So that was just an example sentence.
It was.
好啦，那刚刚课文就说，哎，对了，记得要跟谁 ？The conductor 就是车长出示你的车票。这时候我们就用一个大家其实非常熟悉的字，就是 show。OK，、不是小猪罗志祥那个 show。OK，show、这里呢是一个动词，就是出示。比方像是 Let me show you this new book I've just bought。Yes， 有点 show off， 是不是？爱现就是我给你看看我刚刚买的这本新书 or you have to show your tickets at the gate.
Yes.
You go to maybe like Disneyland, okay?
Yes.
你就一定要秀出，就是出示你买的票 ，OK， 门票
Yeah.
OK。那汉维刚刚的例句就是，那位母亲要求他儿子要给他看他的 homework 作业。Did you do your
Strict
homework?
mother. Yeah. Or we could also say, show me the money.
Oh,
yeah,
I like that.
Show me the money.
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now Chris knows what to do. He just has to wait for the next train and show his ticket to the conductor.
Easy.
Problem solved. Anyway, now that Chris knows where he's going and what to do, and we hope he's not going to get into trouble again,
Please.
It's time for us to go to our magic box and then come back for a game of the day and review some of today's words.
Let's do that.
Yes!
Magic Box 找亮点。
今天我们要来学 one， 你是不是想说1、2、3、4、5的 one 还需要学什么呢？今天的 one 很特别，我们不是要学怎么数数，或者怎么念出一长串的数字，而是要当做不定代名词。我们知道代名词就是可以拿来代替前面提到过的名词，所以 he, she, it 可以用来代替前面可能提到 Jason、Jenny 或者是其他的事物。那所谓的不定代名词，意思就是不限定的意思啦。比方说，衣服店里有这么多种款式 ，What kind of shirt do you need? I need a white one. 我需要的是白色的衬衫，只要是白色的，任何一件都没关系。或者这班捷运好挤哦 ，This MRT is so crowded. Let's take the next one. 后面这句的 one 呢，就是拿来代替前面提到的 MRT， 不限定是哪一班车，反正就是不要上这班很挤的捷运就对了。 那如果是复数，我们当然就不能用 one 啦。不过也不难，只要在后面加上复数的 s， 变成 ones 就好啦。我们再举个例 ，My grandmother loves flowers. The yellow ones are her favorite. 这样前面已经说喜欢花了，所以 yellow ones 就等于 yellow flowers， 可以用复数的 ones 来代替讲过的复数名词。或者 vegetables are good for you, especially the green ones。这里就能解释 ones 代指的是什么吗？没错，就是 green vegetables， 尤其是绿色的蔬菜。总之，英文喜欢简洁，能不要一直重复前面讲过的，或是大家心知肚明的事物，就一定会想办法来找其他的东西来代称，这就是代名词的意义啦。我们来试试看下面这一题。My dad is driving this old car until he can buy a new。我们知道，直到可以买新车前 ，a new car。爸爸都得开这台老爷车，那到底空格里要填 one 还是 ones 呢？哇，这提示已经太明显了，我不能再说更多了。Try it out. The answer is My dad is driving this old car until he can buy a new one. 你答对了吗？
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Okay, so it's time for some charades. Okay, we know how to play this game, right?
I know.
Do you want to go first or shall I go first?
You can go first if you want.
Okay.
比手画脚哦。
Okay, so first I am.
你是要给我展示或是看一个东西 ？Are you showing me something?
You know what else I'm showing you now?
Money.
Money.
No, I want real money. I don't
Okay.
want that.
Okay.
好啦。
Show. Okay.
那我现在要比第二个，我觉得有点难呢。因为大家看不到我的脚哎。You can't see me doing this though.
So I feel like no way, you're not waiting for a bus to come. You're getting on the bus. Get on.
我觉得这蛮难的
Okay.
，cause you can't really see me like.
Okay, I've got one more.
Okay, one more,
Okay.
one more.
You ready
Okay.
for it?
Yes, I'm so ready
Okay,
for it. Okay,
bye.
better be good. 请问他要去哪里？是怎样？
Bye.
是怎样？他就这样可以吗？Are you taking off? Can you come back? Can you please come back, Seb?
No, sorry, I gotta
Okay,
go.
bye. 拜见，再见，再见。
Catching a train in Taiwan.
Welcome to Picture Dictionary.
Today, we're going to introduce some words you can see in a train station.
That sounds really interesting.
It sure does. Don't you just love learning English words?
Right now, please pay attention and read the words and sentences as loudly as you can. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Let's get started and have fun.
High-speed rail, HSR. Reserved seat. Non-reserved seat. Ticket machine. One-way ticket. Return ticket. Ticket booth. Ticket window. Ticket office. Platform. Timetable. Departure time. Arrival time. Delayed. On time. Conductor. Railway station. Train station. Chris is running up the stairs to the platform. His train is pulling away.
Oh no. What am I gonna do now?
Do you need some help?
My train just took off without me. I already bought my ticket.
Did you get a reserved or non-reserved ticket?
I got the non-reserved one.
Then you'll be fine. You just have to wait for the next train to your stop.
Really? That's great. What should I do when I get on?
Just find a seat and listen for the name of your stop. Remember to show your ticket to the conductor too.
Word power!
Take off. Take off. Take, took, taken. The students took off as soon as the school day ended. The students took off as soon as the school day ended. Stop. Stop. David stood at the bus stop to wait for a bus to come. David stood at the bus stop to wait for a bus to come. Get on. Get on. Get, got, gotten. You should pay for the ride after you get on the bus. You should pay for the ride after you get on the bus. Show. Show. The mother asked her son to show her his homework. The mother asked her son to show her his homework.